What is going on YouTube? So today we got old Freedom Chaser back here. We're at Capitol Raceway. No Honda racing today. This is a small tire invitational race. Some good money, and Keith said hey, he wants to go up here and do some racing, so we went ahead and got in with Keith, and we're down here about to let her rip. There's going to be two races today. There's going to be a front side race and a backside race. So Keith's going to race them both. So we're going to see what old Freedom Chaser can do today. Going to be helping Keith out, get some video. Hopefully we can have a good video today and have some fun. So it's nice out. It's a little chilly, but blue skies, and it's getting a little warm. So hopefully we have a nice day to race. All right, so we're up at the staging lanes. We got a test hit with the Invitational guys, and then they got test and tune up here too. So we're gonna lay down a little test pass. Yeah, he's got a decent tune up. He thinks we'll go down. He is running a radial, so we're gonna see what doing. Right now they're dragging the track. See if they can. It's very windy. You guys can see the flag back there. It's got a heck of a crosswind right now across the track. So hopefully everyone's safe today and nobody gets pushed in the side of the wall or anything, because it's quite a wind. We just did our test hit, and it was a hell of a hit. It was a good hit. Keith's happy with it. Yeah. You happy with it, Keith?
Yes, very happy.
And they're going to allow another test hit, but we're not going to take that. We're going to let the car cool down. Happy with the tune-up. We're ready to race. We're ready to get lined up with somebody. So we're gonna let this next test hit go and wait for chip draw. But car looked good, as you guys can see on the video. It went straight as an arrow. We were worried about the wind, but Keith said he didn't feel any wind in the car at all. So she's rolling. All right, here we are. Capitol Invitational. We got Kiko up here in the right lane, Nate in the left. We're second pair back here. Keith in the left. Got some killers in here. These are some fast cars. There's no ducks here. Some fast cars. So we will see what happens. We're about to go up here. Look at him over there. What'd you get? 2 left. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Getting this sucker cooled down. It's the tires out of balance, probably. All right, we're heading into the semifinals because there's only 8 cars, so it's an 8-car invitational, and we were going up against Poppy. So Poppy and that team over there, they're a good team. I think Pito's driving, and we know that car's fast, and he does good on the front side too. We got left lane, same lane we've been in all day, so I think we'll be good. We tickled the tune just a hair. We're trying not to get too aggressive on swinging the tune up. The times that he's running are pretty stout, and we think we got a hot rod to beat. So trying not to do too much on the tune right now. We're trying to be a little conservative. If we get into the finals, we might add a little bit more, but we don't want to go too crazy on these radials. You lose a radial and you're done. All right, so we got OG Relic versus Nate. So that's gonna be David versus Goliath here. That is a very nicely well-built race car. Lots of money in that sucker. And we got Nate over here with the big Wang, twin turbos. He's gonna give it all she got. And then we got Keith back here, and we're gonna be racing Poppy once Poppy gets up here. We in the finals. They good? We in the finals. We got right lane, we did a coin flip. And Ryan's quarter sucks, so we lost. So I called heads. Is that a tails quarter?
Yes.
Oh, well, it's a tails quarter. He didn't tell me that, so I called heads. And he lost, so that's Ryan's fault. That's him. That's his fault. It's Ryan's fault that we lost the corn flip. So. But we're gonna go up. We got Rankin and his boy Caden. They got a hot rod, but so do we. We're gonna give her what she's got, and we're gonna see what the outcome is. So we're waiting on Chris now, and we'll be in the finals to see what's going on. Yeah, you should probably get in. There we go. We're in the finals. Let's get it. So got knocked out the finals, but still took home some money. And the car was riding and wheelied, of course, pushed towards the wall. Keith had to get out of it. But we're on the backside now. We slipped over to the Hoosiers on the slicks. We're gonna see what we can do on the backside. I think I got 18 cars, 200 a pop. We're gonna see what we can do. It's a beautiful night. Let's get some racing going. making it. We're going around. We already got out of the first round. Yep. So we're going into the second round now. A little bit of a pedal fest. It wasn't pretty. It's slick. After his burnout, I couldn't even really feel any tackiness. So it's very slick. We're gonna pull the logs. We're gonna see what it's doing. We might soften it a little. Probably add some weight and cross our fingers for second round. See who we draw. Stosh is a good competitor. Stosh runs good. He normally runs the street class stuff. He pulls around in a small tire, but that car it's a stout car. It's definitely a stout car, but you could see he had problems too. It's just real slick. It's gonna start getting cold and the cars are gonna start making more power. So as a tuner, you have to realize that the DA drops. You even need to stick with your tune. You start adding a bunch of power and you're losing 1,000 DA. The car's gonna make more power, so you gotta keep that in mind. So these are all the things that go through our heads when we're out here no prepping. Sun is going down. Going into the second round, we're first pair up against a white SN95. Got the beanie on now. The old rocket prep. We're gonna see how she does. We made some adjustments. Didn't really do a lot of tune adjustments, but we did add some weight. And we're gonna play with the dump valve, try to slow it down a little bit. But it's real slick out here, and it's probably not gonna get much better. So we'll see what she does. Well, guys, unfortunately, couldn't get the win last night. So Keith thought he saw a light, and Terrace was wearing like a reflective vest. So he's not sure if he saw a reflective off a vest, off the light. So I've seen before, and I've done it myself, flashlights that have like a glass lens in the front. Any kind of light coming in to the flashlight can reflect a little light. And I've seen it pass. That's why really the LED sticks are usually the best kind of flagging device for flagging a race. The ones with the glass lens on the end can sometimes reflect light and cause a racer to let the button go. And that's what happened yesterday. So that was unfortunate. I think Keith probably had a winning car. It made a heck of a lick there at the end. We did some adjustments and it seemed to work and the car was flying. So it's unfortunate, but that is drag racing. It's how it goes. And you just got to accept it. At the end of the day, the car ran great. You know, the car got back in the trailer by its own. Keith's good. And it's a good day of racing. That's how you have to treat it. You can't win all the time. And you got to take your losses when you take your losses. So it is what it is. But we had a good time, made some money, and Keith's got a hot rod. That car is moving. So I think he'll be at the airport next weekend, and so will we. We'll be there doing some hard tire racing. And I might bring my slicks, might do some testing. So if you guys are in the area, want to come out to the airport, let me know. We'll be there. All right, guys, appreciate it. Come on, like, subscribe if you like what you're watching. And I'll see you guys on the next video. See you.